Nobody expected this. For decades, the world believed the Olsen twins grew up on a perfectly wholesome sitcom set. But Jodie, Sweetin, and Andrea Barber have finally broken the silence, and what they revealed has fans questioning everything they thought they knew about Full House. Because behind the laughter, behind the family-friendly glow, and behind two adorable babies sharing a role, there were secrets, there were favorites, there were moments the cameras never showed. And this time, the truth didn't slip out. It exploded. Jodie, Sweetin, and Andrea Barber just unlocked a vault of Full House secrets nobody expected them to spill. On a new episode of their How Rude, Tannerito's podcast, the two dive into fan-submitted questions about the iconic 90s sitcom. And this time, they didn't hold back. What started as a casual Q&A turned into a behind-the-scenes reveal about the Olsen twins that fans have never heard before. One listener boldly asked whether directors ever preferred one twin over the other, or if Ashley or Mary-Kate was ever close to being replaced. And that's when Jodie dropped a moment that made Andrea just stare at her in shock. According to Jodie, yes, absolutely, there was a time when one twin became the clear favorite. But she adds quickly that it was right at the very beginning of the series, when the girls were barely 9 months old. Jodie explains that Ashley was the one who instantly took to the bright lights and cameras, relaxed, calm, giving the directors exactly what they needed. Meanwhile, Mary-Kate hated it. She didn't want to be on set, didn't want the attention, and made it very clear in the only way a baby can. Ashley was the easy one. Mary-Kate was a child who clung to the sidelines. Andrea jumps in and adds another wild detail. The directors weren't just swapping twins between scenes. They were strategizing to avoid meltdowns. One twin would get frustrated if the other got the fun scenes, especially when it came to sweets. If one twin got a scene involving candy, the other one wanted equal treatment or chaos followed. Andrea even laughs remembering how the show's producer, Adrian, had to keep a literal tally of who got which treat scenes, so neither twin felt cheated. Because apparently, the sweetest scenes cause the biggest battles. And then comes a twist most fans never knew. When asked about firing a twin, both Jodie and Andrea said it was never even an option, because Ashley and Mary-Kate were treated as a package deal. A legal necessity, not just a creative one. They reveal that with infants and toddlers, you physically need 2 children to legally film the amount of footage required. Without twins, the show simply wouldn't have worked. As Andrea puts it, you can't get everything you need out of one baby without breaking filming rules. You always need 2. Always. What started as a simple podcast episode became a subtle confession. Behind the laughter and family-friendly magic, the earliest days of Full House were held together by 2 babies, 2 very different personalities, and a production team trying to keep the peace.